So Natvam Patamaha Kinchit Tadanandaram Sankhya. That's it. So let me share and then we'll go from there. So while I'm sharing, please excuse me. Oh, 6:10, I think this is the one. Drishyate va?
Am Mahoday.
So Supashitam, why it's not coming? Kopi Pathatum Ichchati va? Aham Patani va? Anybody likes to?
Aham try karumi. Prayatna karumi.
Vadatu, Mahodaya.
Acharyat padam adatte padam shishyah shumedhaya sabrahmacharibhya padam padam kalakramena cha.
Oh, Uttamam. Kaha iti? Who is this?
Mahoday, aham Kiran Pandey. Aham fifth grupam asit kintu kinchit karanena aham shift kritvan.
Okay. Samyak. Artham avagachati va?
I'll try.
Vadatu.
Acharyat means from Acharya. Pada means 1/4 portion will learn. And Padam Shishya Shomedaya, through own intelligence, disciple will learn the quarter portion. And Sah Brahmacharibhya Padam means through the association of students, a student will learn the quarter portion, and remaining quarter portion will learn according to the time.
Yes, as time passed by. Good.
Is that correct?
Yes, Dhanyavada. Acharyat Padam. Acharyat means from Acharya. So Acharyat Padamadatte. Padam Lapate. You get only quarter. Padam Shishyaha Swamethaya. Swa means generally owned, right? So Methaya. Metha Shakti means what? Intelligence. So this is Tritiya Vibhakti. So Methaya, with own intelligence. Sa Brahmacharibhyaha Padam. Then the third Padam is from Sa Brahmacharibhyaha, Saha Patinaha. Whoever is you study with your fellow students. Padam Kala Kramena Cha. Then as time passes by, you get more. It's not that you just sit and sleep, it will come. No. It's assumed that you will be slowly pulled into, and it will inspire you. You keep inquiring, you keep researching. Nowadays, you go to websites or whatever research you do. So like that, you become complete. Complete in the sense to a good level of mastery. Okay. Okay. Sarve militva patamaha. Bhavan patatu sarve anupattantu. Bhavan acharyaat padamadatte tatra sthiyatam. You stop there. Tadanandaram padam shishyaha somethaya sthiyatam. Like that you complete it. Then sarve anupattantu. Patatu Mahodaya. Kiran Mahodaya, you understood what I said?
I'll read quarter portion.
And the others will follow. Yeah. I think you have some audio problem. Oh, so there is some. Okay. Can everybody mute? Somebody is traveling. Please mute. Otherwise, we cannot conduct it well. Yes.
Mahoday, are you getting me? You told right. I have to read the quarter portion and other will recite.
Others will, repeat it after you.
Okay. Acharyat padamadatte.
Sarve pathantu, anupathantu.
Acharyat padamadatte.
Padam shishyah swamedhaya.
Padam shishyasya swamedhaya.
Sabrahmacharibhyah padam.
Sabrahmachari padam.
Padam kalakramena cha.
Padam kalakramena cha.
Dhanyavada. So you are all clear, I hope.
Yes.
संशयः अस्ति वा न वा? अस्तु. इदानीम् अग्रिमं, this is no purpose, just to familiarize, okay? Vidyalayah. I will tell Payalji, पठितुं शक्यते वा?
जी सर.
पठतु महोदय.
विद्यालयः. विद्यालयः मे निलयं पश्यतु.
विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु.
विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. पश्यतु. उपवनसहितमिमम्.
अस्तु. ओके, स्थीयताम्. विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. उपवनसहितमिमम्. विद्यायाः, this is षष्ठी विभक्ति, like लताया, भवत्याः, like that, bhavadis, okay? So vidyayaha, of the vidya, of the learning. Me means here mama, my vidyalayas. Look, pashyatu is look. Look at my vidyalayas nilayam means building. Look at my school building. Vidyayaha, of the vidya, mama nilayam pashyatu. Upavana sahitam imam. Upavanam means garden. Upavana sahitam means with garden. Okay. Upavana sahita imam means this. This imam, imani, idam, all these things are similar. Etat, similar words. Okay. Imam. Imam upavana sahitam mama vidyalaya nilayam pashyatu. Punah patatu mहोदय.
विद्यालयः. विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. उपवनसहितमिमम्.
Uttamam. You have to lengthen little bit, okay? Vidyayaha.
विद्यायाः. Okay.
Agrimam patatu.
विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. गुरुजनसहितमिमम्. विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. ज्ञानसमेतमिमम्. विद्यायाः मे निलयं पश्यतु. स्नेहपवित्रमिमम्.
Because now the first line is understood, I believe you get all of them, right? It's just a parody, repeating. Vidyayaha me nilayam pashyatu. Again telling, look at my building of my school. Guru Jana Sahidam Imam. It is with the Guru Janas, with teachers. Next one, Vidyayaha me nilayam pashyatu. Jnana sameta mimam. This is the place of knowledge. Vidyayaha me nilayam pashyatu. Sneha pavitra mimam. I don't think I need to translate it. If I translate it, it will be very feeble. Anybody doesn't know any word? Okay. Let us do it together, okay?
Mahodaya, Sneha Pavitramimam means?
So I don't know.
Friendship.
Sneha means, you know, right? Pavitra means purity. Sneham, you know?
Friendship.
friendship, love, right?
So how to explain in a single word this thing?
Pure love, the place of pure love.
Ah, okay. I mean, I feel like, okay, I got it.
All right. Yeah.
They get a bonding with other students, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, correct.
So this is the purpose I am going through these type of things. Okay. In Sanskritam, you will see a lot of samasta padam, means compound words. They convey in a nutshell a lot of things. Okay. Jnana Shekharaha. You might have a lot of names. Jnana Shekharaha. So look at that. A lot of meanings it has got. Shekharaha itself is a collector, collection, or Shiva, lot of meaning. Jnanam, you know, it's a knowledge. So person with a great knowledge, Jnana Shekhara. So in Sanskritam, this compound words comes. So that's why you learn individual words, then you'll come across compound words, then you need to know how exactly that means. For example, here you asked Sneha Pavitram Imam. You know Sneham, you know Pavitram. So, but how do you combine it? Karuna Nithihi. Karuna you know, Nithi also you know. Karuna is Karuna. What is that? What's the English word? Okay, sorry. Karuna is what?
Mercy.
Mercy, yeah. Nithi
Mercy.
is, yeah, Nithi, you know, Nithi, it's a treasure. So Karuna Nithihi is the treasure
Treasure
of
of mercy.
Karuna. Yeah, so not everywhere it will be treasure of and all. That's the thing where in advanced studies you will know how to split it and make the meaning. Okay, so I'm just giving you how you will, when you progress more and more things, you will come across words. So then everything you will have to figure it out by context. Anyway, so let us just tell it again. Spayalji patatu sarve anupathantu, so that you feel the words juggling within your mind and get that vibrations. Patatu Mahoday.
Vidyalayah.
Vidyalayaha.
Vidyaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Now you tell clearly. Vidyayaha me nilayam pashyatu.
Vidyayaha me nilayam
Vidyayaha.
You have to say
Yaha.
Vidyayaha.
Vidyayaha.
Ah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Vidyayaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Vidyayaha
me nilayam pasyatu.
Upavana sahit mimam.
Upavana sahita mimam.
Yeah, this is again because maybe you are having that Hindi background. Upavana sahita mimam. Huh?
Yeah, okay, sir. Upavana sahita mimam.
Uttamam.
Upavana sahita mimam.
Agrimam patatu.
Vidyalayah. Vidyayaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Vidyayaha me nilayam
pasyatu.
Gurujana sahita mimam.
Gurujana sahita mimam.
Mimam.
Vidyayaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Vidyayaha me nilayam
pasyatu.
Jnana sameta mimam.
Jnana sameta mimam.
Vidyayaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Vidyayaha me nilayam pasyatu.
Sneha pavitra mimam.
Sneha pavitra mimam.
Uttam. Idanim. Okay. Everybody is fine with this Geetam? No question, right?
Perfect.
Astu. Idanim natvam. Okay. Natvam kinchit sruyatam. So because of that, we just heard about natvam and some. So I thought let me just clarify it. So this natvam it's a natural process. Okay. you don't really need to know deep rules and all, and many people. But if because it may come into questions in homework or exam, you need to know it. And so the way you need to know is you can keep this as a reference, what I'm going to tell you, and then you can, whenever you have question, you just can refer it. Okay. But those who are studious can make it part of Hridistham Kartum Shakyate. If you want, you can go to deeper and make it. But my point is, application will be, you don't need to think the rules and all to do the application. Application automatically will come. Your tongue will make to tell ni instead of ni. Natto means what? Kada nakaraha bhavati. When in a word, pade, kada nakaraha bhavati. Some words, if there is nakara, original nakara, because of the association with the nearby varnaha, it has to be pronounced nakara. Most people don't know these rules, but it will come automatically. That's what I'm saying. But we need to know it. At least we need to know as a reference. Okay. So what is the main rule? If ra, sha, r, if it is there, this is X means some letters, varnaha, and this is a padam. And I am showing here there is a padam, last word is ra, then followed by na, then it will become na. That's the obvious thing, prathama rule. Okay, very easy. Ra, sha, or ra, r. Actually, I couldn't correctly write it. The software is not doing it. So there is no this one. Anyway, so rakaraha, shakaraha, rikaraha is then followed by nakaraha. Word will become nakaraha. So vishani. It is not vishani. So I used everything, the Bahuvajanam of Nabusagalinga Padam. That doesn't mean that's the only thing. There are a lot of other words which need not be the Nabusagam, but because we are finding it in that place, I used all of them, almost all, with the Bahuvajanam of Nabusagalinga, Lingaha. So Vishaha or Visham. Bahuvajanam is Vishani or Vishani. It is Vishani because Sha came. Okay, whereas here you see Anritani. Okay, Anritam means lie, untruth. Okay, Satyam, Anritam. So Anritam, Anritam Navatet, don't tell lies. So Anritani means plural of Anritam. Anritani. Here nothing happens. Why? There is no Rakaraha, no Shakaraha, no Rikaraha. Okay, this is not exactly correct. There is R, did not notice that. But it will not become Ni again. Another rule is coming. Okay, so this is Anritani. So this is a straightforward one. Anything R, Sh, Ra, Sha, R, Rakaraka, Shakaraka, Rakaraha. And after that, immediate after that is Nakaraha, it will become Ni, Varshani, Vishani, then Sarovarani, like that. Okay, that's the simple. Next is the one. What if I have a word and there are Rakara or these fellows are there somewhere here. Afterwards, somebody is here in between. That is the main thing. You have to be a little more carefully observing. That's the only thing. Okay. Because in some of them it happens, some of them it will not happen. So what we are going to see is when will it happen, when will it not happen. That's what this is. Okay. So if Rakaraha, this doesn't mean two. Okay. This may be two or three, one, two, three, any in between. That's the meaning. I cannot show everything. So I just symbolically I just used only two places. In this padam, there is some rakaraha, but nakaraha is not immediately following that. In between, there are certain aksharani santi. Yadi aksharani santi, te etasmin varge asti chet. Okay, or etesham vargesham santi chet. If they are in between, belong to any of these. Which one? Sarve swaraha. Okay. All swaras. So that's very obvious. If it's any swara, it will be na will become na. If anything is in between as a swara. Or kavargaha. Okay. Shushkani. This is obviously because all these things anyway it makes na to na. So now there are other, you have to only observe other ones. So here apart from you have sha, after sha ka is there. It will become ni because kavargaha, any of these ka ka ga ka nga is in between here, it will be na will become na. Similarly, pavargaha. Where is pavargaha? Pushpani. Pushpani. So a is of course swaraha, so it will become, but p also pa also is there. So any one of them is not belonging to this. It is all will be lost. Na will not change. It's not that one of them is okay, other is not okay. Everybody should be perfectly in this. Anybody and everybody who is in between must belong to any of these. Okay. So Pushpani, A is there and Pa is there. Both are belonging to this group. So Pushpani na Pushpani. That's the Uttaram. So Sarveswaraha, Kavargaha, Pavargaha, then these three. Pa, Ya, Va. So Karyani, this is Ya. Ka, Re, Y, A. So latest is Ya. Then Ani. So this Ya is there. So that also it will become Karyani. Whereas here I gave another example, Karkashani, Karkashaha Venjanam. Karkasham Venjanam. Karkashani. Karkasham means rough and all. Okay. Karkasha. Saha Karkashaha means what? Is a very strict person or is a very disciplinarian. Similarly, you may be knowing Kakha is Karkasha Venjanam. Kakha, Chacha, Tata, Tatha, Papa, all these first two, they are very, very, very strong people. They are not soft. So they are not Mrudu Vyanjanam, they are Karkasha Vyanjanam. Anyway, that's a different thing. So Padam Pashyatu Karkashani, this Sha came. Sha is not belonging to any of these. So it will not become Karkashani, it will become Karkashani. So this is the general rule, okay? Now, in Sanskritam, any and almost all, there may be exceptions here and there. That is not our lookout. We cannot, there are a lot of sutrams and all, accordingly, there may be some exceptions coming. So then if you come across a word where this law is not satisfied, you need to know that that may be an exception, okay? Almost all have exceptions. But we are here to learn Samanya Niyamaha. Avagatam? प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
Some
No.
words can you please give, Mahodaya? Is it possible for us to answer in that way? You can.
Yeah, Pashyatu. Tell me answer.
Aushada.
Aushadhani. Ni.
Niva. First one or second one?
The first one.
Second one.
First one.
Second
Because
one.
Tha.
First one.
Tha,
Tha is there.
Tha is there. Tha doesn't belong to here. Tha,
Okay.
Tha, Tha. This is the fourth in the Tavargam. First of all, Tavargam is not here at all. So any Tavargam, this is out. Na is out. It will become, it will remain as Na, right? Sarva.
Aushadha. Sarvani.
Second ni.
Sarvani. Okay. Kargala.
Kargalani.
In the first knee.
First ni.
Yes. This one, Griha.
Grihani is also first ni.
Second ni.
Second knee. Ha Yava.
Okay, second ni.
Grita.
First knee.
First knee.
Grihani.
Pushpani. Pushpani. Second knee.
Second. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay. Then if you want, you can do more and more words. But this is all. That's it. So we'll move on. Okay. Sankhyaha. Sankhyaha is very inspiring. Okay. You need to know this. It's very easy
Numbers.
also. Numbers. Okay. So Prathamam Patamaha. Sarve Anuvatantu. Aham Patami. Ekam.
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 Dve.
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 Trini.
Trini.
Inni.
Chatvari.
Chatvari.
Ari.
Pancha.
Pancha.
Shat.
Shat.
Chat.
Sapta.
Sapta.
Ashta.
Ashta.
Nava.
Nava.
Dasha.
Dasha.
Pashyatu. Ek. Pashyatu.
Ekam.
Ekam.
Ekam. Pustakam.
Dve.
Stop. Okay. I'm sorry. I made it complicated. So let us read again. Ekam.
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 Dve.
Dve.
Trini.
Inni.
Chatvari.
Pancha.
Shat.
Shat.
Sapta.
Sapta.
Ashta.
Ashta.
Nava.
Nava.
Dasha.
Dasha.
I believe most of you must be familiar. Okay. Ekam pustakam, dve pipilika,
Pipilika.
trini
Trini.
amrabalani,
Amrapalani.
amrabalani, chatvari
Chatvari.
panasabalani.
Jackfruit, is it?
Jackfruit, yeah.
Okay.
Pancha kakaha,
Kakaha.
shad vidyut deepaha,
Vidyutipaha.
dipaha puspaha, sapta
Syuta.
syutaha, ashta pushpani,
Pushpani.
Ashta Pushpani.
nava mushakaha,
Nava Mushakaha.
dasha vrikshaha.
Dasha Vrikshaha.
So I believe all you must be familiar with at least many of them. You know, Pancha Pandavaha, Shad Darshanani. Shad Darshanani Kim Jananti va? What all are the Shad Darshanas?
Shanmukha.
No, that is Shanmukha. Shad Darshanani.
Purva Mimamsha, Uttar Mimamsha,
उत्तर मीमांसा न्याय वैशेषिका
Vyakaran.
सांख्य योगा.
Okay, no. So Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Nyaya, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. Uttara Mimamsa is Vedanta or Upanishad.
Mahoday,
Shaddarshanani.
कृपया पुनः वदतु. Sankhya, Yoga.
Okay, Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Nyaya, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. This somebody will tell in a different order. Most people, I think, start with Sankhya or Yoga. Sankhya, Yoga, but then they mostly say Nyaya and Vaisheshika. Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. Anyway. Sapta Swaraha, right?
Sapta Dhatu.
Sapta Dhadu, Sapta.
Saptarshi.
Saptarshi. Saptarshayaha. Ashtadik Palakaha, right?
Ashtadhyayi.
Ashtaishwaryam, Ashtadhyayi, Ashtadik Palakaha, like that.
Ashtavadani.
Ashtanga Yoga.
Ashtanga Yoga, okay, good one, yeah.
Ashtavadani
Yeah, Ashtavadani is what?
means a person who can handle 8 types of communication surrounding
Oh,
him.
really? Okay.
The person who can handle. The Savadani means 10, something like
Oh, okay. All right. Navagrahaha, right? Graham is, I think,
Navaratam.
Grahani, Navarasam.
that.
Navadanyam.
Navarasani.
Navaratnam.
Navaratnani. Now you have to be careful in Sanskritam, okay?
Okay, Navaratnani. Okay.
Dashavataram.
The Savataram.
So, clear, right? Now, writing also, it's not difficult if you look at it closely, okay? Look at it. 0 is 0 itself, okay? 9 is almost like 9. So again, you may not need to write it, but I don't know about Arsha. I have never come across anywhere where I am associated, anybody asking to write in this one. The purpose is mainly, most of the time they will say some aksharam in Sanskritam and you have to recognize it. For example, Pudasankhya Panchashat or Panchapanchashat, that is 55. So that kind of thing, that is our main purpose. But if Arsha asks, refer and write it, that's all. So here you can see 0 is 0, 9 is 9, 2 is 2, 3 also. I mean, you will not have difficulty in recognition. That's what I mean. I don't mean it's exactly same, but it's almost same. For differentiation purpose, you will not have any doubt because 2 is clearly round and like a 2. 3. 6 also somewhat like you can figure it out. Okay. So you already know 0, 0 and 2, 9, 3, you know. This one, you know, fourth one, this one, or 5 of them you already know. And I believe this is not difficult, 1, because there is nobody like that. And it's almost like 1, but a small round is there. Okay. So these 3, you know, these 4, you know. Then in between, you know this, you know this. So now, who are all remaining? 4, 5,
7, and 8.
7, 8. So 8, normally you write like this, right? 8. So here you assume you are writing 8. Suddenly your mother called, you stopped it. That's it. So you got 8. Okay. You are about to write. So that is how you got 8.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
7, you write it like this, then somebody gave a push, so you fell flat. Then 7 has become like this. 7 is like this. This 7 is like this with a round, okay? Like this and like this, right? So it fell flat, our English 7. So 7 and 8. Now you remember when you say 4, it is 4, it's 4, right? So you have to differentiate these two only. That is one confusion will come. So you can see this is 4. It's ending in 4 like soar. So it is going soaring high. So that is how I see it. Then 5 is like a diving down. So 5. Okay. Anyway, this is I just you can have even without this. Just I mentioned. Astu. So you're all fine. Can somebody repeat it? One more repetition will be fine. And Ekah Patatu Survey Anupatantu. Let me see who can say this. Oh, Janani ji, Bhavati Patatu.
Yes, Mahodaya. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha.
Uttamam. But you have to lead them. I did not ask you to, okay? You say Ekam, then wait for them to say Ekam.
Okay. Okay, Mahodaya. Mahodaya. Ekam,
Ekam,
Dve,
Dve,
Trini,
Trini,
Chatvari,
Chatvari,
Pancha,
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 षट्
षट्
सप्त
सप्त
अष्ट
अष्ट
नव
नव
दश
दश
Uttama. So if you are clear, we will go to next level. Okay, we'll graduate. So here in US, you know, after kindergarten, there is a graduation ceremony. After primary education up to 4th, there is another graduation. High school, so it will be funny if you are here. Anyway, so we are, I won't say kindergarten, we are little, maybe little front, okay? But I don't want to say like that. Anyway, so this maybe I would say high school, okay? So this is Ekam Arabhya Trimshat Paryantam, 1 to 30, okay? I don't know, that's how other classes have taught. That's why I just stopped at 30. Actually, it should be until 100. If you can understand up to 100, then you can understand any of them. Of course, you need to know for lakh it is laksha, for 1,000 sahasra. So like that, 10,000, I think ayuta, koti. Koti is same way used in other languages, so koti. So only you need to know this milestone letters, milestone words. Then you can always build it, okay? So this one, this is actually easy, okay? Because I think your attention will be here. I will tell that first, okay? So here we talked about Ekam Dasha Paryandam Uktavandavaha. No? We already talked about Dasha Paryandam. Idanim एकादश आरभ्य त्रिंशत् पर्यन्तं from 11 to 30. You can see some pattern here. What is the pattern? In English, if you look at word 21, okay, 20 plus 1. So if you are mathematically looking at it, in the single position, there is a digit 1. In the 10th, so every Sankhya is like number is how many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones. So if I say 484, 483, then there are 4 hundreds, 8 tens, and there are 3 ones, right? That's how they look at it, split it. 4 hundreds, 8 tens, and 3 ones. Same way. Okay, so English, they start with left to right. If they want to say 483, 483, they say 400, 83 is combining 80, 8, 10, and 3. So 8, 10, and 3 will become 83. 483. Sanskritam goes in the reverse order. That's all you need to know. And because of that, maybe Sanskritam is easier. Okay. So look at here. This is 11. So for English, this up to 11 to 19, they have a separate word. They are not using this concept. But so I will come here. Vimshatihi is the word for 20 in Sanskritam. Okay. 20 is Vimshatihi. What English will do 21? It will take this 20 and then keep adding 21, 22, 23. 20 will be remaining there. 21, 22, 23. Sanskritam just the opposite. It will say 1, 20, 2, 20, 3, 20 like that. It says whatever is in the first location, first place or ones, that is told first. And then how many tens are there? Then hundreds are there like that. So because of that, when Sanskritam, any sankhya, any number you want to say, think about the rightmost digit. So if you want to say 27, right? 7 is the first. In English, you say 20 first and then 7. Here you have to think about the reverse way. Okay, in 27, 7 is the rightmost. And then comes 2 tenths, 20. So you have to say 720. So how will it translate into Sanskritam? Sapta Vimshatihi. Same way, eka vimshatihi. So all vimshatihi will be in the right. Dva vimshatihi, trayo vimshatihi, chatur vimshatihi, pancha vimshatihi. This is the nutshell, okay, of Sanskritam lettering. So because of that, if you ask me what is 1483, something like that, immediately my mind will be, oh, 1483. Immediately I will catch that 383 last one. Then I will start there. Okay, Traya Athika. Everywhere you just add Athika. Then when there are some words combining, there will be it will become little more compact. At least I can say without that, at least that's also correct. So if you ask me what is 1489 or something, oh, 489, so Navathika, okay, that is one. Then what is remaining? 1480. 480 is Ashitihi, okay. Navashitihi together. So this first 100 you can always combine. So Navashitihi, Athika, 89. Then what is it? 400. Chadurshata. Again I put Athika, Ekasahasram. Okay. So it's in a way, if you translate it in English, I am telling 9 Athikam. Athikam means more. 9 more than. Then I say 400 more than 1000. That's how Sanskritam will flow. So any letter you ask, if you ask something like 100,045, then just same way, 5, then 45, then Athika, you can directly say Egalaksham because it's only 1 lakh. But 1,25,045, then I will say 45, I will say Pancha Chadurvimshatihi, no, Chadurshataha, okay, Chataha Athikam. Then I will think about how many Sahasraha, 25. So 25 is here, right? Pancha.
It is like Pancha Chatvarimshat, right? 45.
Yeah. Pancha Chatvarimshatathika. Then what is 25 here?
Panchavimshati.
Panchavimshatyathika Sahasra Athika. Then I have to say Ega Laksham. Okay. So I'm just telling little advance, I'm telling just to get a hang of it, how Sanskritam, the letters or the, not letters, the Sankhyas, numbers are told. So it's very easy in a way, but there you have to be little careful the way Sanskritam connects some places. Here it is Dwa Dasha. This is fine, Dwa Vimshatihi. But if it is Trimshat, Eka Trimshat, Dwa Trimshat, that's fine. Some places it will be Dvi. That kind of thing you have to Dvishatam. So that kind of Dwa, Dvi, these first four of them will have some variations coming in some context. That is something you have to remember. Here also, when two words combine in Sanskritam, some lopaha bhavati. Some of them will, some adeshaha bhavati. Means some of them, some letters will be dropped, some other letters will come. That kind of thing, phenomena is there in Sanskritam. So those are all exactly to know. You have to go into advanced, not advanced, but maybe second, third, or third level and all. That's not something. So first year and or second year and all, you just association, just understand. Okay, this is the way it is pronounced. That's it, and then you get familiarized. Later on, you will know why it is behaving like this, like that. Some more rules you will know, but that is not in the scope, and that is not really needed. Also, if your aim is just to know Sanskritam in a way so that you can read and understand in general, because that's true in local language also, I think. If you ask a normal man about his own language, why is this word is told like that, this is told like this, I don't care. I use always in my life from childhood, everything I know what it means. Nothing else I care. So the same way in this and all, you don't need to know exactly why. In this stage, you just need to know this is how it is. Shodasha. Panchadasha, this doesn't become Shad Dasha. It will become Shodasha. Like that, some here and there, some nuances will be there that you have to observe. Another nuance is whenever it comes this 8, right? Ashtadasha, Ashtavimshatihi, but 38 will be Ashtatrimshat. It will not become Ashta. Like that, some of them you have to observe. The Sapta is consistently same, okay? Nava also same, but Dashta, some places it will be Ashta, some places it will be Ashta. I mean, when you look at 1 to 100, if you master 1 to 100, then everything will be mastered because afterwards everything is just Athika. If it is 489, you say whatever 89 Athika 400 Chadurshadam finished. So that way it will be easy. So if you master 1 to 100, practically you know all. Okay. So that's the thing. So you have to be little careful about little. You can't just blindly. Some places there are some little rubandaram asti that pasya darshaniyam that you have to see. Okay. Astu. पुनः पठतु कः पठितुम् इच्छति चित्रा महोदय
महोदय एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश त्रयोदश चतुर्दश पञ्चदश षोडश सप्तदश अष्टादश नवदश विंशतिः एकविंशतिः द्वाविंशतिः त्रयोविंशतिः चतुर्विंशतिः पञ्चविंशतिः षट्विंशतिः सप्तविंशतिः अष्टाविंशतिः नवविंशतिः त्रिंशत्.
उत्तमम्. Here also see, yeah, vimshatihi, but atra trimshat. That's also you need to look at it. Okay, what is 40, panchashatam 50, then shashti, then sapta, saptati, saptatihi, yeah. Ashitihi is 80, then navatihi is 90, then shatam. So all these landmarks, 10, 20, 30, that again you have to familiarize. Then in between. So in between, most of them will be fine. This dwa, dvi, that variation will come in different places when you go to 100. Okay. Similarly, tri, trayo will come. Some places it will be three, some places it will be trayo. These others are mostly fine. This is the only place I think it will become shodasha. Or other places it will continue as shat. And sapta is clean. Ashta, I told you, some places it is ashta, some places ashta. Nava is fine. So if you look at it, 2, 3, and 8. This, if you have to pay a little close attention. Astu. So that also you will come to know some more things when you learn little more. Okay, you can also express 20 as ekona vimshatihi. Una means actually in Sanskritam it is nyunam, is less. So there is it's just like saying in the time you say 1:45, right? So 45 minutes more than 1 o'clock. You also say 15 to 2, 15 to 2, 15 remaining to 2, right? That kind of usage also is there for this, just for one, okay? If I can tell 19 in two ways. One is just like coming from here, Egadasha, Dwadasha. In that logic, Navadasha. The other, this is Ekona Vimshatihi. That means ekam nyunam vimshatihi. 1 less 20. 1 less 20 is what? 19, right? So ekona trimshat. 1 less 30. So that will become 29. So that usage also is there. I'm just mentioning that when you learn about time, you will know. So then you can connect here. But right now, let us all together say this. Padmaja ji bhavati patatu, then sarve anupattantu. Padmaja will say ekam, then sarve vatantu ekam. Then she will say dve, then sarve anuvatantu. Patatu Mahodaya.
Namaskaram Mahodaya. Ekam.
Ekam.
Dve.
No, sarve anuvatantu.
Trini. Chatvari. Pancha. Shat. Sapta. Ashta. Nava. Dasha. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. Trayodasha. Chaturdasha. Panchadasha. Shodasha. Saptadasha. Ashtadasha. Navadasha. Vishantihi. Vimshatihi. Eka vimshatihi. Dvavimshatihi. Trayovimshatihi. Chaturvimshatihi. Panchavimshatihi. Shadvimshatihi. Saptavimshatihi. Ashtavimshatihi. Navavimshatihi. Trishat.
Sorry, samaptam?
Samaptam Mahodaya.
Okay. So why don't we once more? You need to be familiar. Okay, I will call somebody else. Ravi ji, why don't you say?
Yeah. Ekam. Dve. Trini. Chatvari. Pancha. Shat. Sapta. Ashtha. Nava. Dasha. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. Trayodasha. Chaturdasha. Panchadasha. Shodasha. Saptadasha. Ashtadasha. Navadasha. Vimshatihi. Ekavimshatihi. Dvatavimshatihi.
Vavimshatihi.
Yeah,
Punaha vadatu.
dvavimshatihi. Dvavimshatihi.
द्वाविंशतिः
Trayovimshatihi.
त्रयोविंशतिः
Chaturvimshatihi.
चतुर्विंशतिः
Panchavimshatihi.
पञ्चविंशतिः
Shatavimshatihi.
षड्विंशतिः
Shatvimshatihi.
Shatvimshatihi. Shatvimshatihi.
षड्विंशतिः
Okay. Saptavimshatihi.
सप्तविंशतिः
Ashtavimshatihi.
अष्टाविंशतिः
Navavimshatihi.
नवविंशतिः
Trinshat.
त्रिंशत्
Bahu uttamam. Dhanyavadam Mahodaya. So what will happen when you go back now is somebody will think, oh, is it Ega Dashaha? These kind of things will happen. Okay, so observe here. When everybody is collectively observing, it's easy. Only in Vimshati is
विंशतिः
there Visargaha, Vimshatihi. Okay, that's the only one. So it continues from 20 to 29. Right now we are only up to 30. Okay, probably next class I will go up to 100, and it's very easy. It's just an extension of that. So not this one. This is neither Ega Dasham nor Ega Dashaha or Ega Dasha, nothing. Ega Dasha. Okay, Dwa Dasha. So it's a Hraswa. Ega Dasha. So note down that. This I don't think you will have any doubt. Then this is easy in a way because it's ending in Vimshatihi, then it continues. Then next one is
Mahodaya, what is Ekadashi? Generally fasting we are saying, no Ekadashi.
yeah,
And
those
what is
things
that?
are 11th day. Okay, what is Ekadashi? In a Chandra Mase, Dwe Patshe Dvipatsha Patshaha Staha. There are two parts in one Chandra Masam. What are they? 14, 14, two parts. Shukla Patshaha and
Krishna Paksha.
Krishna Patshaha. Ekadashi is, if you take 114, one part, what is the 11th day of that part? That is Ekadashi. And after that, 2, 3, 4 days over, that 14, that Patsha is over. Punaha Krishna Patshaha Samaptam Chet Shukla Patshaha Arambham Karoti. Shukla Patshe Egadasha Dinam Punaha Egadashi iti uchyate. Then 11th day after that, whatever comes. Now your question is why it is called Egadashi, that one.
Yes.
So those things are whatever comes afterwards, accordingly it will change. Pulling, I don't know whether it's Vrata or something. For example, Bhagavad Gita. Okay. You know, Geetam is Navumsakalingam. Slokaha Pullingapadam. Kavita Strilingapadam. Geetam is Navumsakalingapadam. But nobody says Bhagavad Geetam, right? Kimartham? Actually, it is Bhagavad Gita Upanishad. Okay. So Sanskritam has this nature, it drops, all other things understood. Okay. So Bhagavad Gita Upanishad is a Strilinga Padam. So then it becomes like you have to be conforming. Okay. Visheshana Vishesha form. So Bhagavad Gita.
Upanishad is Napumsakalinga Padam.
No, Strilinga. So Bhagavad Gita, because of that, Geetam became Gita. So like that, I assume Ekadashi, then there must be something like Vrat. I don't know Vrata, some Srilinga word should be there. That's why it is Ekadashi. That's true. That is a specialty of Sanskritam. Okay.
One more question.
Mahodaya, there is a story how Ekadashi originated, or Ekadashi has a feminine form.
Oh, really? Okay. Ekadashi as a Devi, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So there are some legends accordingly. If you are referring
Like
Ekadashi,
Mahoday, like Sunday is a male form, like Surya Dev or Surya Vasara, right? Like that. Ekadashi is a feminine form, and Ekadashi is like Vashara day, 11th day, but have a feminine form, so it is called Ekadashi.
yeah, feminine form. When you say according to legend, it may be something like a Devi
Yes,
appearing
Devi
in
is
some.
there.
Yeah. Okay. So that is how it is. So each one will have some story behind it. Then you have to find out. अस्तु किमपि कोऽपि संशयः अस्ति वा अन्य संशयः Are you liking Sanskritam letters?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. And you understood this one I explained? Did you understood? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So remember, it's in a way it's easy. So immediately think about any letter, any number you are given, like 678. Think about 8 first, 6, 7, 8. Whatever is in the one position, 8. Just start with that. Your starting trouble will be over. Once your starting trouble is over, it will just go. Okay. So 78 is Ashta Saptatihi. So Ashta Saptatyadhika, then I know how many hundreds? Shad hundred. Shad shatam.
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, I am telling whichever. I am telling about 678 or something, right? So like that, it will be easy. Yeah, immediately jump and catch hold of the rightmost letter, whatever is in the one position.
Mahodaya, you are saying Nava Adhika Vimshati for this example. Would it be Nava Vimshatihi Adhika Ekashatam or Nava Adhika Vimshatihi Adhika Ekashatam?
Nava Vimshatyadhika Ekashatam. That is 129. Nava Vimshatyadhika Ekashatam. So while studying, we split it for understanding. Then when you have little more familiarity, we make it compact way. Okay.
Okay.
So then Vimshati plus Adhika will become Vimshatyathika. Okay. That's what I mean. Yeah. Astu. So this is what Sankhyaha. Next class I will go up to 100. And because you are familiar, it may be very easy. And there is one good video I remember. If I find it, I will send it. One fellow has given a good explanation. He was explaining the whole. Any number asked, you can answer that one. One more thing you need to know is, just I'm mentioning, it doesn't need to be Adhika. Adhika is correct. Some places you can use Uttara. Uttara means more. Okay. Ashtottara Namash. Ashtottara Nama. Ashtottara Shata Namavalihi. Have you heard about it? What does that mean? Yeah. Namavali is Vali. Namavali means the list of Namas. Namavali means
108.
yeah. Ashta Uttara. So similar to Adhika, Uttara is used. Ashta Uttara Shatam means 8 plus 100. So look at that. Ashtottara Nama. Ashtottara Shata Namavali. So that's how it. So in a way, it's easy. Remember to use the very beginning, catch hold of the rightmost, and then easily it will come. Let me proceed to. Oh, these are. Why it is like this? Okay. This is just white. Okay, now tell me. Kati rachakaha santi. How many rachakas? So kati rachakaha is a usage. Whenever you want to say how many, kati is used. Then you must use plural. Kati rachakaha santi?
Shat
Rachaka.
Rachakaha santi. Purnataya vatantu. षट् रचकाः सन्ति. कति महिलाः
पञ्च
पञ्च महिलाः
महिलाः
पञ्च न
दश
दश
Dasha
दश
Mahila.
दश महिलाः
you are right
दश महिलाः
दश ओ
महिलाः
कति छात्राः सन्ति
षोडशः
no पञ्चदश
पञ्चदश
assume one is teacher
Yeah.
okay it
Panchadasha.
depends on yeah suppose I ask janaah षोडश जनाः सन्ति how many vidyarthinah कति
पञ्चदश
विद्यार्थिनः
विद्यार्थिनः
पञ्चदश विद्यार्थिनः 15 right
No,
Yes.
sir, 14. 14
No,
only.
one
male.
teacher there. Oh, okay, sorry.
One male
male.
teacher,
Two
one female
teachers
teacher.
and
okay so
13 students, sir.
Yes, 14 students.
Depends on janaha means shodasha. Let me see what is exactly here. Chadurdasha. Okay, they meant only chatra.
छात्राः
Kadi janaha santi?
षोडश जनाः सन्ति
षोडश जनाः
Kadi chatraha santi?
चतुर्दश छात्राः
चतुर्दश छात्राः
Kadi vidyarthinah santi? Vidyarthinah means only male.
पंच
पञ्च
पञ्च
पञ्च विद्यार्थिनः विद्यार्थिनः
विद्यार्थिनः
विद्यार्थिनः
कति विद्यार्थिन्यः सन्ति
नव विद्यार्थिन्यः
नव विद्यार्थी
महोदय why we use that vidyarthinah not vidyarthinaah
okay so we are not this is you did not learn about it this vidyarthi is like vidyarthi vidyarthinau vidyarthinah that's how no that is vidyarthini vidyarthini vidyarthinyau vidyarthinyah why it is means that is how so we are not there yet we did not study that we have learned akara anta padam ramah okay so that is why chatraha chatrau chatraha but vidyarthi pratipadigam is vidyarthin Ramaha. So now you understand the importance of Pratipatikam. We learned about it. Okay. I don't know, Kiran, whether you know about Pratipatikam. Are you familiar?
not Mahoday, can you elaborate?
Okay. So any word right now we are learning Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is our starting point. Ramaha. Okay. It will become Ramaha because it is ending in Akaram. Why it is ending in akaram? For everything there is a root. So everything is coming from some root. Okay. So as far as nouns are concerned, these declensions are based on not Pradhama Vibhakti Ekavachana Padam. No. It is based on even before that, everything has evolved. Okay. Every word, it has come from Mula word. That is called Dhatu. Actually, it's called Dhaduhu, but when it comes to, in the case of Namapadam, it becomes Dhadu again goes a little change and then it becomes Pratipatikam. For our purpose or any purpose of nouns study, Pratipatikam is the starting point. Okay, just like to know about you, I need to know from the time your memory came, right? At the age of 4 or 5 you have some memory, then your life journey started, but your actual life journey started the day you are born. But for our practical purposes, when I ask what is your life story, you will be remembering the time when you were some 4-year-old 5-year-old, depends, somebody may remember from 3-year-old. Anyway, nobody remembers from the day he or she is born. So that is, you can imagine, that is Daduhu, the day it started, or something started from Mulapadam. That is called Dhaduhu. For Namapadam, we start from that Dhadu undergoes some change and becomes Pratipadikam. For our purpose, all Namapadam's Vyakarana purpose, that is the starting point. Just like the memory started, that is Pratipadikam. For in the case of Kriyapadam, Dhadu itself is the starting point. That's a different thing. So, Ramaha Pratipadikam is Rama. It's ending in Akara. For Akara ending Padam, Ramaha, it will become Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Vidyarth, even though Pradhama Vibhakti, Ekavajanam, it will hear like Vidyarthi, the starting Pratipadikam is Vidyarthin. Vidyarthin. So it is not Rama type because Pratipadikam original is different. It is ending in Nakara, Nakara Padam. So it becomes Vidyarthi. I think second is Vidyarthi now. If it is, I will check it. Okay. But the third one is Vidyarthinaha. That's why it is not Vidyarthinaha. Vidyarthi, Vidyarthinau, I think. Vidyarthinaha. Similarly, Vidyarthini, Vidyarthini, Vidyarthinyau, Vidyarthinyaha. Astu. Avagatam?
Am Mahoday.
Okay, Astu. So, Agrimam, Agre Saramaha. Kadi Mahilaha Santi. Patatu Kadi Mahilaha.
Nava Mahila.
Kati Gaikaha Santi.
Navagaikaah santi.
Navagaikaah.
Navagaikaah santi.
Okay, what else is there? Kati Yuvatyaha Santi.
Nava eva yuvati.
Everybody is
Nava
Yuvati.
Yuvati.
Eka Vruddha, please, right?
Ashta Nav. Ashta Yuvati.
Maybe Lata Mangeshkar also. Okay. Anyway, that's just whatever. So here Gaika, okay, Nava Gaikaha Santi. So this is given. Gayakaha. Kati Gayakaha, Pancha Gayakaha. Okay. Vadatu etat kim?
Ashta Pushpaha.
Pushpani.
Pushpani.
Kamalani. See, Pashyatu. Suppose you want to say specifically lotus, Kamalam.
Kamalani.
Pangajani. There are a lot of synonyms for this one. Lotus.
For lotus.
Kamalachi, no? So, no, that's Kamalam. Okay. Kamalani, Pangajani. There is one again, 5-letter word I forgot. Anyway, so what is here they used? Kamalani, both Pushpani, Kamalani. See? Pushpani, Parantu, Kamalani. Kimartham Kamalani?
Na re re sha is absent there.
Yeah, Ra, Sha, R.
Absent.
Trini api na santi. Tasmat purvam, nakarat purvam, rakaraha, shakaraha, rikaraha,
Nasti.
Nasti. Or na santi. Etat kati kim santi?
Ekadasha. Nakshatrani.
Taraha santi.
Kati kani santi. Ekadasha, 4.
Ekadasha.
Ekadasha nakshatrani santi. That's it. Now we'll go Shilpa Mahodayam Pashyamaha. You know Shilpa Mahodaya? You don't know? We have seen her, right, once? You don't know her name. That's the only problem. we'll go and visit her. Okay. I'll be sharing soon. I'm just trying to take that video.
Oh, Kallolaha. Okay.
You're seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Mahodaya.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Sometimes people say you are not sharing. So
Chitra.
sometimes it doesn't happen. Let me see. Is there anything I need to do? Remove all the confusing things and then. So I'm about to start. I'm sharing. You are seeing the video?
Yeah.
Mahodaya.
Okay. I think. Are you hearing sound? Sound? Did you hear?
No.
No, Mahodaya.
Okay. There is some sound thing I had to share sound. And I think it starts in 30. So Eshaha Shilpa Mahodaya. Esha.
Mahodaye.
Munge Nagaryam Vasati. Mahodaya Mahodaya. Mahodaya, you call it.
Okay.
Do you know the meaning of Kallolaha?
Are you hearing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kallolaha means a wave. If you have been to the seashore, you must have enjoyed playing in the water as the waves come in one after the other. Some of you might remember hesitating initially, but once you're in the water, it is great fun. I'm sure most of you have enjoyed plunging into the water and dancing and jumping over the waves. Kallolaha also means joy, and that is what we aim to give you through our episodes. Learning Sanskrit might seem a bit challenging at first, but I had told you in the very first episode, all that you have to do right now is watch and listen. Let us take a look at what you have listened to in the last 6 episodes. You were first introduced to Sanskrit names for colors. Then you also learnt the names of birds and animals. By now, you are quite familiar with action words, verbs. You have also done a few adjectives, describing words like tall, short, huge, tiny, thin, fat. And last time, I taught you Sanskrit numbers from 1 to 10. Wow! You have already picked up quite a bit of Sanskrit vocabulary by now. So let's move on. Here is a story for you. Kaschana Margaha. Marge gacchati Kaschana Phala Vikrayakaha. Fruit seller. Saha Uchchaihi Ghoshati. Phalani Madhurani Phalani. Eka Mahila Vikrayakam Ahvayati. Sa pritchati Bhrataha Kani Phalani Anitani. Vikrayakaha vadati Adya Madhurani Amrita Phalani Anitani. I have brought sweet pears today. Kridatu Bhagini. Kati Phalani Ichchati Bhavati. Mahilayaha Trini apatyani, 3 children. Sa त्रीणि अमृतफलानि क्रीणाति. फलानि सम्यक् प्रक्षालयति. She washes them well. फलानि कर्तयति. एकस्य फलस्य 4 शकलानि करोति. एवं 3 अपि फलानि कर्तयति, अपत्येभ्यः यच्छति च. तदा तस्याः कन्या वदति, अम्ब, भवती फलं न खादति वा? अम्बा वदति, न वत्से, यूयं खादत. कन्या वदति, अम्ब, भवती मम भागतः 2 शकले स्वीकरोतु. तदा पुत्रः वदति, अम्ब, मम भागतः अपि 2 शकले स्वीकरोतु. द्वितीयः पुत्रः अपि वदति, मम भागतः अपि 2 शकले स्वीकरोतु अम्ब. अम्बा वदति, मम समीपे बहूनि शकलानि सन्ति. सर्वेभ्यः एकैकं शकलं यच्छामि. 1 शकलं तव कृते, 1 शकलं तव कृते, 1 शकलं तव कृते. सर्वे आनन्देन खादन्ति. एकः पुत्रः वदति, मम अमृतफलं मधुरम् अस्ति. द्वितीयः पुत्रः वदति, मम अमृतफलम् अपि मधुरम् अस्ति. कन्या वदति, मम अमृतफलम् अपि अतीव मधुरम्, किन्तु अम्बायाः शकलं मधुरतमम्. Amma's share is the sweetest. Ami Deva.
That is Kongini. Okay. So, Danim Samavayamaha, time is up.
Okay.
So we are able to at least stop it right time today. कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा, संशयः अस्ति वा? सर्वं सम्यक्? अस्तु, इदानीं प्रार्थनां कुर्मः, समापयामः. सर्वे
भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
So those who are interested, is not those who are interested, everybody, there is a Sankhya, Panchadasha Puta Sankhya, there is the 15 for this book, okay, our Abhyasa Pustake, page number 15, Sankhyaha, Pashyantu, take the book and look at it. So you will see, I don't know whether you can see it. It starts by how to write it. Okay. Take the book. Then it is given here. Ekadasha Arabhya Chatvarimshat. Here it is given until 40. Okay. Look at it. And then there is a, actually I have done it before, so there is a shape here. But you can also try that. You will see what shape you get it. According to, see, Adaha Egam Chitram Asti, there is a picture here. Tatra Kramena Sankhyayaha Yojayitva Kaha Prani Asti iti Janatu.
Gajaha asti, va?
You seen it? Yeah, you connect anyway, you do it, okay. You connect according to Arohana Kramam, okay. According to the order, okay. The least number, then go to the next number. Just dots connect it, just like kids do in a magazine, right? Connect it and see. So you will be learning the this one. Even though we didn't go beyond 30, it's just an extension. You get it, okay? Just like Shilpa ji told. Adya, Idanim, simply listen, it will come. Like that, it will come. Just try. What?
Mahodaya, what is that website where this madam was reciting?
I think I shared in the very beginning some class, right?
Before Chitrapur Matya. You already shared, Mahodaya. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I missed it out. Sorry for that. Yeah.
Just check the earlier email. I have shared it.
Okay, chitrapurmat.net. Okay.
So you understood the homework? Okay.
Yeah.
Just read. Only one page is to read. One page, just read 1 to 40. It is given here. Just keep going. So you get little more familiarization. Then do that exercise to connect in the order, whichever the numbers least to next one, like that. You connect and see. Tell me next class what you get, what shape you get.
Is that
Chitra
Abhyasa
ji,
Pustakam, Mahoday?
yeah, Abhyasa Pustakam. Abhyasa Pustakam, page number 15.
Mahodaya, last week also you gave homework for us. Ekavachan, Kala, some many words you have given in that any two words something in that, but Ekavachan, Bahuvachan.
Yeah. So I am not here to evaluate, but if you have doubt, you can ask. Okay. So I'm not here like a teacher with a whip and say, did you do it? No. If you want to do it, do it. I can only give some hint instruction for your benefit. If you don't do it, you answer to yourself at night before Karacharanam va, Kayajam, Karmajam va. If I have done anything wrong, then you may just stuck there for some time. Yes, I have done something wrong. So next day it should get correct if you want to purify yourself. That's all. You are the judge of yourself. Okay. But you do it, at least you say everything is a starting trouble. Okay. When we say you do it, when you start doing it, it just flows. So if you find that I have asked you to do 5-5-5, always do at least 1-1-1 or 2-2-2, depending on your time. And I know you're all a lot of busy thing, but at least try to open it and start and see what it is. So because you're all professionals and all, it's not very easy. What happens is becomes too laid back. That is when people lose the thing. You shouldn't be. I know because you have to balance things, but if you are too laid back, Sanskrit will not leave you because even though it's structured and easily flowing language, if you are not behind it in a structured way following, your attention wanders, then it will not be a friend to you. So it will give you more and more confusions later on. So just go with the flow and do 1 or 2 here and there so that you keep yourself up in sufficient enough to keep the flow going. That's all we can say. But there may be a lot of students in any class wherever you go. Students, different types will be there. A lot of involved students. I'm not discouraging. I'm very welcome. You can go deeper. If I say five of them you do, and if there are 10 listed there, you are welcome to do all the 10, depending on you how you feel. You don't need to stop at 5. Okay. I'm giving some 3-5 so that reasonably it will keep in your memory so that it will have traction to continue for the next class. That's all. Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada, Mahodaya.
Dhanyawada, Mahodaya.
Okay. Namaste. Shubha dinam. Atra shubha ratrihi kam. What is other name. Somebody here. Who are all US guys here? Padmaraji. Padmaraji Shubharatri. Anybody else? I don't
Chitra
think.
Mahal.
Chitra Mahal.
Oh, you are where?
Oregon Mahal.
Oh, I thought you are from, you are okay, calling from India. Okay, Oregon, Kutra.
Yeah, I called now only this last 2 class I'm here. Because my son is here, so 6 months, for 6 months, I take him out here. That's it.
Oh, okay. Kutra in Oregon?
Exact location and all, don't ask me.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Enjoy. Is it raining there? No.
Yeah, it's raining only. Reed Cross somewhere.
Yeah, I have gone to Portland, so most of the time it rains there.
There only. Portland.
Oh, you're in Portland? Okay, very good. Okay. Astu Mahoday. Okay, have a good time.
Yeah,
Okay, bye-bye.
Dhanyawad.
Survey.
Namaste.
Namaste, Mahoday.
Good night, US citizens.
Mahodaya, one question now.
Vadatu Mahoday.
So we have any test,
We have what?
any test, Mahodaya, online test or something?
No, only Abhyasam, right? Abhyasaha.
Okay, I
From Arsha.
Okay.
What made you to ask that? Did anybody else hear that?
No, I heard somewhere in every 3 months there will be a test, something like that. No.
Oh, okay. I will ask and get you back. Okay.
Yeah.
But if they did not announce, it's not there, right? At least it is not there means it's not yet announced. That's what I mean.
Last year it was there.
Last year I'm teaching here first time. I'm new here like you.
Okay.
I did not teach last year. Yeah, I just asked this year. They asked. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
So,
so I don't know.
Final will be in January, correct?
It's a tentative date, right? If things did not get completed, so at that time there could be decision to extend it. That can happen. Yes, tentatively we started around February, so it should end in January.
Okay. Somewhere document I saw by actually there the test July somewhere I have seen. Now that's why I'm asking.
Oh, July, so June. Okay, I will let you know.
Okay, Mahodaya.
Okay.
Thanks, Mahodaya.
Okay, Malamaha.
Malamaha.